Hey there, guys. So, I have just realized that I am an idiot. In the back. Yep. So, I just recorded 3 half-hour episodes, 4 half-hour episodes of Skyrim, and I was in the middle of recording the 5th when all of a sudden Skyrim minimizes on me. And then when Skyrim minimizes on me, I realize, wait a minute, I had OBS set to record League. So you guys have just been sitting there staring at a blank screen for all that time. Those episodes will not be posted.
Send me a copy when you discard. Farga, you need to come at once. A dragon has been sighted nearby. You should come too. A dragon.
Instead, I'm just going to pick up here.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
I'm just going to pick up here, turn on my alarm, and show you guys what's going on. So I got the charmed necklace, which you get from revelers. When you're walking around, you might find some dudes just like standing out there and for some reason, who knows, they're probably drunk, partying, and if you choose to give the one that comes and talks to you a hunting brew mead, then he will give you the charmed necklace, which increases your carrying capacity. And a Breton spellsword build is what I'm starting on. So, I've got Novice Robes of Conjuration. I've got this stuff from my mod that changes the way that the races work. So, Spell Mantle, magic resist increased by 15%. When you fall below 25% magicka, you gain 25% spell absorption. Which basically means that 25% of the, I believe 25% of the incoming damage will be converted into magicka. And then Stones of Galen, each standing stone has its own additional effect. Right now I've got the Lady Stone active. Skill progression is 20% faster. Prices to purchase items from merchants are 15% better. And so that also makes my weapons deal 15% more damage to female humanoids because my character is male. That's what I look like. I went through a whole character creation thing, which you guys won't see. Let me just take my hood off so that you can see what I really look like, and then go over by the fire so that you can see me better. That's a water skin right there on my hip because I have the mod I need installed.
Oh, that's right. Sword coming from the south.
And then I'm going to just run through all that I've done. Escaped Helgen, got to the Guardian Stones, Riverwood, Whiterun, Dragon's Reach, all the usual stuff. I escaped with Hadvar because I like the bonuses that I get from Hadvar better. Alvor lets you take a fair amount of free iron and steel. And that's just a fair amount better. And then I also went to Ember Shard Mine and cleared that for Clairvoyance. And I went to Treva's Watch and cleared that for Bound Sword. And then I came back, did Bleak Falls Barrow, returned to the Claw to Lucan, and now I'm on my way up to Dragon's Reach. Or now I'm in Dragon's Reach, about to go to the Western Watchtower and kill a dragon. After Bleak Falls Barrow, I exited, found South Brittleshin Pass, went to the Lady Stone in order to accept that Lady Stone sign, and then went to Ilinalta's Deep just to get it discovered, and then went through South Brittleshin Pass to North Brittleshin Pass, and then just fast traveled to Riverwood because
Faster than anything
time.
ever seen.
And then completed quest Bleak Falls Barrow, Dragon Hoot, the Golden Claw, Infiltration, which was over by Treva's Watch. Before the Storm, Unbound, and then I've got my Britain quest Shared Ancestry, which is to discover 10 Standing Stones. And then the Shared Ancestry power that I get from completing this lets me get the once a day I can take on the racial power of a target that is I can take on the racial power of a target. I don't really like the Breton one as much, but
The watchtower. No longer.
it can be pretty useful.
I never ran so fast in my life. I thought we'd come
Why do I have fatigue right now?
to me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food, rest, and learn. Here then. Better gather some guards when they get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I want you to use it, but I haven't for Acid. And please, accept this gift from my personal army.
That will be
I would very much like
a hide helmet of minor illusion. Don't really need that. I'm gonna go sleep, get rid of this fatigue, because fatigue makes me learn skills slower. And cuts my Magicon stamina, which is extremely annoying. So, I'm also going to jump down into here because I can use this right here to refill my water skins with some clean water. There's a fair amount that I've done in those 5 episodes that I had recorded that's just going to go to waste. Hi, Dad. I recorded 5 episodes only to realize that I had this set to record the wrong thing, so if you watch those, you're just sitting there staring at a black screen while I talk. So, fail. Let's go into the Banner Manor. I think I should already have the room rented from earlier.
You look worse than I feel.
Thank you, Brennan. No, I do not have that rented. Okay. Okay, then.
I ain't done.
I enjoy this work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I don't need it.
Anything else, just let me know.
Okay. Sleep. Get rid of that exhaustion, make it so that I'm learning skills faster rather than slower.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Eat. Drink. And move on to go kill a dragon. I really want the bound bow spell, but I'm not sure where you can get it other than...
Wrong way.
Alright, I do need to go clear. I've got bone break fever. I still have a net gain in stamina over it, but I don't want to keep it any longer. So, to the Temple of Kinnereth!
Lord, give me your money.
Breathe. Okay. The Blessing of Kinnereth increases my stamina by 25 points. So, by doing that, I have cleared Bone Break Fever, which reduces my stamina by 25
This
points,
was as stupid as I
and improved it, and improved my stamina by a further 25 points. Go! Gotta go fast! I would like to have Whirlwind Sprint already, but I am probably going to go in this episode up to High Hrothgar just to pick up Whirlwind Sprint. Thanks. Dad removing my ice cream dish. I would like this episode to go up to High Hrothgar just for Whirlwind Sprint. Like, once I get to High Hrothgar, I'm really not going to do too much else by way of the Blaze quest line for a little while. However, I think that the first thing that I'm going to do is rush the Mage's College so that I can get the college boots and the mage gloves so that I can be wearing magical stuff without wearing... because I have the mage armor perk right now, so my alteration stuff is half as powerful as it would be if I'm not wearing any armor at all, just clothing. Black Wolf Skin Cloak of Resist Magic, equip, and then I'm outright going to unequip my boots and gauntlets. So that this is giving me twice as much. And then pull up Sparks, get Sparks ready.
Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here comes Mjolnir again. Come on! Come on, what you got, huh? Come on, Mjolnir, come on. You want to be using Sparks against dragons, because dragons actually do need Sparks damages both magicka and health, and dragons actually do need magicka in order to shout. So, it's very, very effective to use Sparks on dragons, because they can't shout at you if they don't have magicka. You will die at the hands of the Dragonborn! I'm already dead, you say? Well, my execute animation on you says otherwise. Smack! 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 That's an awesome way to kill a dragon. You gotta admit that's an awesome way to kill a dragon. And now I just pop healing to get myself back up to full health. That's one thing is, restoration is such a generally useful skill tree to go in. Restoration, Mastery, Descending Light, Supremacy if you want to do wards, Warrior's Flame, Overflowing Cup, like... there are a lot of just generally useful perks in the alteration tree. Like, the sole purpose of alteration tree is to make them, is to be a general purpose use thing. But, one of the restoration tree. But, one thing that you can definitely do with this is you can turn your character with false light, you can turn your character into a death healer, where you pretty much just sit there, or a cleric of some sort, where you pretty much just sit there, you cast healing spells on your opponents, but they take damage from it because of false light. While in combat, you may cast targeted healing spells and effects on enemies to inflict damage equal to 80% of the heal amount. So you could be sitting there with heal in one hand to heal yourself, and healing hands in the other hand to sit there damaging your opponents for 80% of the heal. And then Grail of Tears, Pestilence, like, there's all sorts of things in here that make your restoration spells more powerful. Edgewalker has to be learned to go into false light, and Edgewalker should affect false light. Restoration spells are 25% more powerful if the recipient is below half health, and 50% more effective if the recipient is below a quarter of their health. So, I'm gonna take a look. I'm certainly gonna buy Healing Hands, and I'm gonna take a look at how much it heals for. Add 25% onto that if after I drop the target, and it will be damaging for 80% of that. Add 20%. Red voice is so weird. Blah 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 blah. You made right. Blah 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 blah. Shout. And then who cares about all that? Time to head back to Whiterun. I'm kind of thinking about getting the mod Frostfall in here. I don't know though, Frostfall, like, I haven't played Frostfall, and from what I've heard about it, it oversteps a lot in terms of, like, what the mod does. I have heard that Frostfall, when you play Frostfall, you no longer are playing Skyrim, you are playing Frostfall.
You there. We're looking for someone, a woman. She's likely. We are not welcome here in Whitehall. So we will be in Rorik's till you have
Okay, so those guys are looking for the Red Guard lady, one of the very few Red Guards in one of the very few Red Guards.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whitehall.
Hi, Commander Caius. Anyways, the lady that they're looking for is in the banner there.
You're finally here.
So what happened to
Okay.
the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragon? What do you know? Not just the men. The greybeards.
Blah 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 blah.
Dragon.
Blah 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 blah.
What else could it be? The greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thunder as you returned to Whiterun? That was the
I
voice
could
of the
use
Greybeards.
shoes.
High Rothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries.
We only have 4 toes.
Not since time accepted himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Andorra.
Brother, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this dragon.
Lord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire. There's been talk amongst the gods.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Such a thing.
Sure. It's just that what do these greybeards want?
If I save right now, I'm just saving right now just in case.
That's the greybeards.
Stop. Shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad to see
If they think you're dragonborn, you are weak to argue.
I'm just gonna shout at the ceiling.
There's no refusing the summons of the greybeards. You've done by my right. I assign and also we are up. I am
Okay,
5 to 7.
now I officially
The Jarl has
no
appointed
longer
Red Guard
care
house
about
guard.
being here. I'm gonna head up to Winterhold and do some mage stuff. So, what I was talking about while I was recording the last episode, before I realized that I was recording just a black screen,
There's a rift in the sky.
I was talking a lot about cartoons, and I see like older people on Facebook sharing stuff from the cartoons that they watched when they were kids, saying that their cartoons were the
How about you smith me
best
iron
cartoons in
everything
existence.
you need to me? Go ahead.
And then I sort of saw things from
I helped my father. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? You just need a bit of metal and some limestone.
and then I see things that I personally like my cartoons that I grew up on. And then, I was talking about how
This looks good. You put time into
every
your blade.
generation
Helping?
of
How about
kids
you
and
make
every
some
generation of
Let's start by
cartoons
tanning some leather.
that match, the people seem to think that the cartoons from their generation were the best. Like,
I'm waiting. Ah,
they would,
let's see if you can
like,
make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
an older person would think that
Until next time.
Tom and Jerry, Mickey Mouse,
Need some? I should. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
Tom and Jerry, Mickey Mouse,
Yes? You have talent.
you know,
Why
all
don't
of
you keep
the,
that dagger in hand? Maybe you will remember
all
when we
the
went to
older
Skyforce,
cartoons.
huh?
Popeye
Blades,
would
helmets,
be
pretty
best
much
according
any
to
person.
an older person. Now, I'll be the first to, it's actually orcish, not iron face. Now, I'll be the first to admit that I do like
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need it.
I do quite like some of those older cartoons. I grew up late 90s, early 2000s. I grew up on Ed, Edd and Eddy, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know, I was in the very tail end of the 90s cartoons and the very beginning of the 2000s cartoons. And I heavily enjoyed I very much enjoy my cartoons. Even still, I like the... I'm still not wearing shoes. And I just sold my shoes to her. RIP! I just sold my shoes. I need to get to the college ASAP. Like, even still, if I can find Ed, Edd and Eddy, or Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is one that I want to start watching again, find online. Or Teen Titans, finding that online. I quite enjoy watching those even still.
I'll take you to any of the holes.
Above over there.
Where do you want to go? Come back and we'll be off.
Winterhold is 50 gold. 50 gold is kinda expensive for me.
Sun feels good, huh? Giddy up.
Okay. I'm really only going here to get the college boots and the mage gloves for now. And then at some point I'm going to enchant the college boots and the mage gloves once I've got a far better enchanting level. But getting access to an enchanting table will very, very nicely allow me to disenchant stuff that I have that I don't particularly need currently. And then I'm going to...
Cross the way is dangerous and the gate will not open. I am here. And if, the more important question is, why are you here? Oh, motive.
That's
This
the
is
wrong
the
button.
College of Winterhold. A safe haven, perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I'll just do
It
whichever
seems
one.
not just a small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on... No. Will it... Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Okay. Donuts?
Well, I think you'll be... I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle on Master.
Okay, I'm not particularly going to bother with first lessons until I just want to talk to Mir about getting my college stuff, which will require me to do first lessons and then get out of the college because I don't really care enough to do the college quest line right now.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome. Another... Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Well, please let me know when you...
Yes.
I don't care enough to walk around. She walks really slow and it's honestly kind of boring to... The first lessons quest, just wandering around with Mirabelle, is honestly extremely boring. I do like the Mage Guild line after that point, though. I'll just pick up these Mage Gloves, and then at some point I'll enchant those. For now, though, I'm going to... For now, I'm going to... Where are the enchanting tables? There's an enchanting table somewhere around here. There should be. That's up to you. I'm gonna just oh. There's my timer, but I'm going to really quickly finish trying to look through here. That's a rod. Look through here to try to find something. Alchemy lab. Why?
If you're working on any experiments,
The local Nords may not like us.
Where is enchanting?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that? I'm running low on pennies. 10 more would keep me stocked for a bit. Till next time.
Aha! The Arcane Enchanter. Okay, I'm just going to disenchant all of these robes and then I'll be... I don't want to disenchant the robes that I'm wearing, the Conjuration robes. Because while I would like to know that enchantment, if I disenchant them, well, I can just take soldiers. And then Tolkien's Lambic. Okay, so I'm on higher enchanting level, that's for sure. Okay, I would like to pick up Soul Raider because Soul Raider would allow me to get a bunch more Soul Gems for my, or Filled Soul Gems for my enchanting. For now though, I'm just going to throw this point into Enchanting Master just because I'm not high enough level. And then... Yeah, I'm like, the dogs are cute. I just want enchantment. Regalia will be a very useful thing because I'm going to be doing. Is there? Is there a giant blood stain on my robes? Okay, taking them off and back on. Cleaned them. Okay, so now I just need to remember, Enchanter is up here. And then Alchemy Lab is right here with some potions.
No, I'm inside because I love you and I want to spend time with you.
Fire salts, yes. Okay. And then that will be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!